Well, hello there and welcome to Pringle Racing, and we're starting on a biggie because here in VRider SBK on the Mandalika circuit, if I pronounced that correctly, apologise if I've killed that, you'll notice that on the fastest lap I am third, but currently for the endurance racing, which is 5 laps, I am number one in the world. But when I did it, I thought, do you know what? I can do that quicker because I'm not the fastest, I can be more consistent. So we're going to dive straight into this game and show you, have I still got it what it takes to be world number one? And do you know what? I've never been that in a game, so I'm quite excited, which is one of the reasons why I've done it. Now you'll see here I did quite well today, and I took the record, but I took it by a few seconds, and I'm only like a couple of hundredths of a second quicker. So we start off and we go down the straight. Now it's important here when you play this game is that you do tuck down underneath the screen. Yeah, get your arms in and tuck your head down because you will get extra speed here. And then when you're braking, it's trying to keep your arms steady because in this game your arms are stuck out pretending there's a handlebar, which for 5 laps is tiring. So when it's endurance, it's really tough. Now you've got to try and keep those movements smooth, and you can go here pretty much flat out. Keep trying to keep yourself tucked in behind your windshield as much as you can. You have to lean in it obviously to go around. You can hear the wind, but get yourself tucked out, flat out. Even though it's telling me to brake there, I'm still going flat out. Now this is the bend that really gets me. It's just I keep overshooting. A couple of times I've crashed it. So I get that bend always a bit dodgy. And I always think I can go faster here. I'm not too sure. I brake too much. And we go on here on the screen, flat out around here, no change on here. Again, get yourself back underneath the windshield as quickly as you can and brake just beforehand, try and keep the rhythm going, and then again flat out. And I'm using my accuracy markers as my checkpoint, so as I come around here I'm still going flat out, and then you'll hear them start braking as we go through on the screen, holding it in, keeping the lean in and trying keeping it steady so you don't overturn it. And again, I think I can get a couple of seconds off this section, and then flat out behind the screen as quick as you can, and away we go. So let's have a look at the first lap with a standing start 118. Now that's not bad. And if I can keep doing 118, that's from a standing start, I can go even faster. I can promise you that. And that's the problem with this, and that's what I like about this challenge. It is endurance. You've got to be able to keep consistent times, trying to keep those in, keep the rhythm going like you're on a proper bike. I absolutely love this game. And it is a real challenge. You've got to get in there. You've got to keep it smooth. I love the Ducati at the moment. I've tried the other bikes. There's slightly different sounds. Try and get back up behind the seat. Let's see how we're going on here. The braking is always a bit dodgy. Keep turning. But you do really get a sensation of speed. And there's different people being picky. Some reviewers say this game, or you haven't got loads of people in the crowd and stuff like that. I want the experience of speed of riding a bike, and that's exactly what I get with this game. It's flipping brilliant. Yeah, okay, let's work on some other bits later down the line, but the essence here is the riding the bike. Does it feel like you're riding a bike? Do you feel you're tucking it? Do you feel that you've got to keep the speed up? And it's not like any other one. Oh, you see I've gone wide there. That's a bad. I could get that quicker. Let's see how much that damages my lap time. Now when you're doing endurance, as you're just going along this straight here, as you cross the line, keep your head tucked down. 118 again, that still went bad. And I still went wide. I could have got even faster then. Oh, that's shocking. Alright, keep it going. So it's 2 118s here. This is not bad at all. Now the 117 is the record, and I say I'm the 3rd fastest. So at this present moment, 118 is still pretty good on speed wise. Flat out all the way here, get straight back under the screen. But yeah, I just love the game, and people can be fussy about it. Do you want the crowd? I want to feel like I'm riding a bike, and I get that with this game. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun, and I'll do a video later about people say you should have arms. I'll mention it now. I don't think you do. Yeah, because if you have arms, it'll slowly throw you off because they're not actually your arms. Your arms sometimes are in a weird position trying to get it right. So at this present moment, I'm quite happy that there aren't arms. I think it would throw me off and make me feel sick, because I've played this game, but not once have I felt sick. And yeah, you do get the feeling of speed, especially when you're doing the dips as well. It's really good. Right, let's see if I can keep this a little bit tighter. Right, let's hold this in. Come on. It's lap 3. Come on. Now if I get this right, you know you get it right because you'll go out wide. You know if you keep the speed, it goes out wide. You've done it right. And sometimes I come too fast. What have I got this on? I've done that 122. See, that was 2 seconds off. And I thought I did quite good on that one. So that one shows you if I can do 118, that's 2 seconds I can get better already. Now on this clip you've got like the dirt that comes up onto the screen. So one of the things I've taken off for the video captures is taking off the dirt. It just flickers up, and you can, if you press the little button on it, you'll see a little yellow flash across. You can wipe it clear. I don't really mind it, but I just thought I'd show you at the first clip. This is just everything on the screen, but again, flat out, keep it going out, full speed. Even if it tells you to brake, don't do it. Get in and keep behind the screen as quick as you can. Hold it in there. Now at this point my arms are now starting to ache because you're really pushing it. You're holding your hands out, remember, it's a weird position. If you sat in a chair with your arms held out, it is a cool position on here, but I thought I'd get this posted because I've noticed that when I posted some, look at my videos and back the clips, people are already challenging my times. And I'm not the fastest yet. I'm in a couple of tracks, but not well, endurance races anyway, but this is games I'm going to get some hours put in here. Absolutely loving this. And they've done an update on it as well, so I'm only showing you all the good footage. I don't need to show you what they've improved. The developers worked on it straight away. Oh, come on, keep going now. How's that better? That's got to be a 119, isn't it? 119, that one. Last lap 119.40. That's good. That's a good time. And here we go. We're going to really smash it. Keep that lean in. Come on. It's on the final lap. Again, timing the brake right here. And you should go, if you go completely, if you get it right, you can just accelerate. You can see I straightened up a bit there. I can go faster then. But once you're around this corner, then it's just flat out now. And then as soon as you can, get behind that screen. I was absolutely flying on this. And if you look at my intro clip, you'll see all the little bike things. You don't get that sensation here. And it just feels so natural. The developers done a fantastic job on this. And you've got, when you do the race, you've got the full set of people as well. But at this moment, when I first got this, I thought it's impossible to platinum this game. And I think we're going to actually do it. I've got a couple of tips on how to get some A licenses. I'll show you that. So throughout this week and hopefully next week, I'm going to start putting a load more clips regarding this game because it is great. And I've got a couple of world records, so I need to get them out there before I cannot beat them. See here coming through. There we go. Come on. Keep it going. I've got dirt on the screen, and that's not my screen. That's just dirt on the track. We're coming through. 30. There you go. World record was 6:37. Look at that. Took a 42. Took nearly 5 seconds off, and that was me quite happy. I have to say, world number one. Now if you look at here at the bottom corner, it gives you a little section down there. I could do this at 6:30, so I could take another 7 seconds off if I can get better. I still never got past my lap record, which is 18:13. So that is currently the world record for the endurance race on this track. Now, as you can see, I've got a good 4-second gap advantage on here. So on the time of actually recording this and then posting it, just before I was going to do the release of this, I thought let's have a quick check at the time. And if you look at this, I am still only third fastest, but I am still number one. But guess what? By 100th of a second. Now Dell, I don't know his full name, I can't read it, but Dell, he looks like he's going to be my new rival because he's jumped up from 6th place. But to be 100th of a second must have driven him insane. But I'm still number one, and it's all that matters. And we'll see if we've got other tracks, so watch out, more clips to come. Cheers.